Is your work life a constant battle against information overload, scattered files, and forgotten notes? You're not alone. I used to experience this as well until I discovered a system with OneNote that totally transformed the way I work. If you're ready to reclaim your focus and boost your productivity, here's how I do it. Now, before we jump into the process of how to do all this decluttering, I want to explain that there are three major or common information that we are dealing with. The first one is the notes and reference. Okay, so notes and reference are things that you want to keep it for reference or to refer to it later on. These are information, right? Important information that you want to use later on. This is different than tasks. The second one is tasks. Task things are things like to do, okay, things that you need to do, some actions that you need to do, okay, either for related to you personally or your team project. And then the last one will be events. Events are things like meetings, okay, you have conference. These are the important information that we are dealing with. Now, once you understand this, it's easy for us to manage all the information that we are dealing with. Okay, so let's jump in and show you my workflow. Okay, so first step, usually what I do is I call it digital dump, meaning that when there's information, you go to a meeting and then you have information, you just dump it, okay, into my OneNote. This is what I usually do. Later, I will show you in my OneNote how I do that, okay? So in my OneNote, there is actually a folder, okay, or notebook called Inbox, yeah, that I dump everything in. Okay, for the first part, when you have this digital dump, right, all you need is just create this, okay? This is a section, yeah, I call it inbox, or you can put it like a digital dump or dump. Yeah, as long as you know the inbox is that all your information will be dumped inside here. Now, in your mobile, right, if you have this inbox, you just go and create that as your default section, right? So when default section, every time you create a new note, it will go into this particular section so that you don't have to worry where do you save it and so on. Now, inside this inbox, you can just put anything in it here, right? All the information, remember the three types of information, like your notes, reference, okay, and tasks. So tasks, you can drop it right over here in a normal, like a plain page. Yeah, it's fine as long as you name it right so that you can find where it is. Yeah, and you can also use this tag to do and then find it later. Now, you want to learn more about the tags, just leave a comment text. Yeah, then I'll show you the how to use the tag. Now, for me, what I do is that I have a task inbox. Simple. Anything related to tasks, I will put it right over here before I transfer it to either Microsoft To Do or projects, right? For me, Microsoft To Do is those are my personal tasks. And then for the team projects related, it will move into my Microsoft Planner, right? Now, you want to learn more about Microsoft To Do or Microsoft Planner, leave a comment right below. Now, of course, you can also separate one is a personal task inbox and one is a project or team task inbox. Okay, this is totally okay. The concept is very simple. Dump all your information in this particular inbox. After that, then I'll call it sort and organize, right? So you know, practice this review, right? So-called review. This is where I do sorting. You can do it daily if you have a lot of information or weekly as you wish it. So this will keep your OneNote clean, right? I'll show you later on what is the para, okay, and how I deal with To Do or Microsoft Planner, and then also the Outlook calendar. Yeah. So beside Outlook, these are the three more apps that I normally use. And all these three are all belongs to Microsoft because it's interconnected. It's easy for me to move the information in between all these apps. Once you put inside the inbox, the second step is to sort and organize, right? So the system I use is called the PARA method, P-A-R-A. You can see here, right, on the left here, I got 4 sections. PARA, P-A-R-A, right? Project, area, resource, and archive. So this is one of the concept by Tiago Frotte. okay, about second brain, right? So I'm using his concept, yeah, and putting everything related to project. I'll just drag and drop it over here. Okay, let's say this is a particular project. Okay, project hello, and I can just drag it and drop it right over here. It will goes into here. All right. So all the things related to particular projects will be filed under here. Areas are things that are related to what you do or your interests. Okay. If you are HR manager, maybe things related to human resource. Yeah, you can dump it right over here. And if you have multiple so-called areas, let's say for example, you are interested in the bonsai, right? Okay, this is also under this area. I can put in here, let's say bonsai, and then anything that is related to the plant, right? Okay, I can create like this, and then I can put it as a sub pages, right? So if you're HR, anything related to HR, you can create your HR sub pages. Then resources. Resources are things that you want to refer to. Those are information that you want to keep. Yeah, it can be information that you clip from internet. Yeah, you want to refer or read it later. You can put it under resources. And then the final steps would be to archive it, right? So usually what I do is that every quarterly, I don't do it monthly, right? So every quarterly archiving it. If you have too much information, you may want to do it like monthly. Okay, so that your folder will be clean. So let's jump into my OneNote and I'll show you how I do it. In the third section, archiving, right? What we want to do is that we want to review frequently. It can be a monthly or I do it quarterly. Yeah. So if you have a lot of information, then you want to clean it up. You may want to do it monthly. Yeah. But if it's okay, then you do it quarterly or half yearly, that's fine, right? All you need is just drag those that, let's say, meetings already over, and you don't have to refer it, but you don't want to delete it, right? You just drag it and then dump it right over here, okay? So that you can still find it under your archive. Yeah. So archive, you see this is actually a group section. Okay. So a group section, all you need is just create a new group section and then name it archive. I hope these 3 simple steps to declutter your information will help you. So that's me a quick recap. First is do a digital dump, okay, into the inbox inside your OneNote. Then second thing, sort and organize it, right, into the para, right, or task go into your Microsoft To Do or Planner, okay. And then your events will go inside your calendar. And finally, archiving means that you do kind of housekeeping every month or every quarter by pulling all those old information into your archive section. By the way, I'm Andrew, and if you like this type of productivity video, do subscribe to our channel and turn on the notification bell so that every week when we publish new content, you'll be notified. If you do have any questions, do leave in the comments right below. I'll get back to you. I'll see you real soon in my next video.